and turn it way up, 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 way up. Just play the song and turn it way up, 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 way up. If you down and turn this way up, and now I got my weight up. They telling me to wait up, but back then they ain't play us, and now they turn it way up, 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 and now they turn it way up. I thank the stars I'm breathing. Don't love me, you can lead it. Don't follow the misleading. Pull up in a European. I pull up, then I'm leaving. Smoking, tires screeching. You try it, bros, keep reaching. Anti-social, ain't no speaking. I ain't mad, just got no reason. Eyes all red, look like they bleeding. I've been chiefing, now hoes meet me and start geeking. Pop the pill and now I'm peeking. I ain't even reached my peak yet. I pop out like I eject. Young king like this is Egypt. My flow, it make them seasick. I ain't tripping, I just see shit. All those nights that I went sleepless, cause I was out here dreaming. Dancing with my demons. Cell phone steady ringing. The money steady coming. Don't walk through life, I run it. You doing it, I done it. I ain't worked this up for nothing. Don't like my shit, you frontin'. You would hate it if I start stunting. You would hate to see me come up. Talk that shit, get done up. Them bands, I'm finna run up. Just play the song and turn it way up, 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 way up. Just play the song and turn it way up, 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 way up. If you down and turn this way up, and now I got my weight up. They telling me to wait up, but back then they ain't play us, and now they turn it way up, 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 and now they turn it way up.
I did it again. Hey guys, it's Kara Has Dragons, and we are streaming again. I have again with me Ray from the Gamers Edge show. Hey Ray. I made him mute his mic earlier while I was playing this song.
Hey.
Okay, there he is. Okay, awesome. So hello. Real quick, so that song that was playing is called Way Up. It's by a North Side Chicago rapper, up-and-coming rapper named TZ Duh. He just released a new album, Jupiter, on pretty much all of the music outlets, iTunes, Google Play, so on and so forth. You can find him at youtube.com/TZDuh. Whenever I post this video on YouTube, I will also post the link to get a hold of him. So thank you, TZDuh, for sending me your music so that I can use it. I'm sure that I will be using it many times. If you have any music that you'd like for me to use, just go ahead and email it to me at karahasdragons@gmail.com, and I'll give it a listen, and if I like it, then I'll play it. I'm always open to hearing new music. I love music. Actually, funny, Ray and I were just talking about music. He is extremely passionate about Eminem. So,
Em's my boy. Yeah. Rap God for real.
So, let's see. So I got a new processor. If you were watching in our stream the other night, I was having a whole bunch of bottlenecking and just lagging on. So I kept saying, I'm going to get a new processor. And I finally did. So what happened was I purchased a custom gaming PC. I didn't build it, but it was basically like a budget PC. It got me where I wanted to be at the time, which was just gaming. I wasn't streaming at that time yet. And then I started streaming, and so then I started adding more things. I only had 8 gigabytes RAM, so I had to add 8 more gigabytes. So I'm running off of 16 now. The processor that I was using, it was the AMD A10 9700, and it actually had an integrated GPU. and whenever I started playing Save the World, so basically anything that was decent, like any kind of game that had good graphics, it was terrible. Like my frames per second were awful. They were like 13, 15 frames per second. And so I did upgrade. I got the 1050 Ti, the graphics card, but then I was still using the AMD A10 9700 processor, and it was just not powerful enough to mesh well with my GPU. So I have upgraded to the AMD Ryzen. Hold on. Yeah, Ryzen 5. It's not the best of the best, but it's going to get me here for now, and then eventually I am going to have the dual setup. So we're going to test it out. I've got slobs going in Streamlabs OBS, and if you ever thought about streaming, or you do stream and you are wondering like what type of programs you could use for streaming, I have played around with a couple different programs, and I love slobs. I actually am an affiliate. I'm a Slobs affiliate, so that's pretty cool. So if you go into my info, and that's something that you're thinking about trying out, go ahead and click that link and give it a download and see how you like it, and let me know. There's a whole bunch of really cool customizations that you can do with it. But so I've got that going. I've got Discord going with Ray. I've got Twitch going, obviously. And then I've got Fortnite going. So we're going to play some Save the World just to see how it does. And then afterwards, we're going to move over to the PlayStation Now, the streaming service that PlayStation has, where you can play games online, because I am playing on PC. And we're going to continue our Last of Us journey.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll see. I will not be able to stream all night long again. I do have to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning for work. I'm opening, and it's almost midnight here. But I'm gonna write it out. I'm gonna give it maybe an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We'll see how the gaming is going, and just see where we're at. So right now, I am, just because I am trying to just kind of have a benchmark, I'm at 25% CPU, and I've got Fortnite running in the background, so I'm doing way better. My Streamlabs alone is normally at about 33% CPU usage whenever I do start streaming and I'm moving around with the webcam, and I'm only at 5. So I already see a dramatic difference. I am excited, and I'm hoping that this will make it more enjoyable for me while I'm playing a game and streaming, so I'm not dealing with like drop frames all the time, and just the lag, but also for y'all, so that y'all aren't dealing with the drop frames. Because if y'all remember what's today? Today's Thursday. If y'all remember last Tuesday, if you were watching, whenever we switched over to the Save the Worlds, you could see me like once every 45 seconds. It was awful. So, all right, so let's go ahead. We don't have to worry about the window capture, game capture nonsense again, because I've already got it going in the background. I did already load it up, so maybe I cheated a little bit, but it's really once we get inside of the game. Also, nobody told me that, so I was watching my stream last night because I had nothing else to do. I had plans, and they fell through. So I was watching my stream last night, and I realized that from the angle that my webcam was at, like, I looked super awkward. Like, nobody told me how awkward I look, and I am. Because I wouldn't say I'm bony. I do have some muscles on my skin, but I don't know. I'm very angular. I never realized it. So I was like, well, maybe it's the angle is making me look more angular from the webcam. So I've actually moved my webcam down. I don't know if it looks any better, if it's a better view. If y'all were watching Tuesday and you think that this does look better, let me know. I do. It is a little bit too close up to me. Just because I actually have the Atlantic gaming desk, and so it has that Ryzen that platform, the raised platform for your monitor, and since that platform is still there, I had to move the monitor up close. So this is a little bit frustrating, but I'm planning on buying another desk anyways, because I am going to get that dual setup, and this is just not going to be enough for it. But at this angle, you can also see my dope ass painting in the background. It's not my painting, but I fucking love it. I was like, this is a steal, an awesome purchase that I found from Amazon. Because, you know, I got those dragons. All right, so let's go ahead and see how this is going to work. Why is there no music? All right, so we're at 60 frames per second, and look at this. We're still at 50 frames per second. So I am going to keep this on just like I said, just for benchmark purposes. I want to see.
Nice.
I want to see where I'm not even moving yet, but then again, I'm not playing in the game. So, okay, what the heck are you doing? I don't. Let's see. Why make noise? I'm not using a wireless controller. I don't know why I can't hear it. Shit. Cinematics volume. Ugh. Well, this is new. So I've never had this issue. Okay, let's definitely push that talk on. Push to talk on. Last thing I want to do is start talking shit because I do that. And then them get mad at me. Or them listening to this because they don't really give a crap. Test. I don't hear a damn thing. That is weird. Alright. Oh well, that's okay. I don't really need to hear to play. But, I mean, that sucks for y'all. I'm sure y'all like to hear. What the hell? I'm honestly considering at this point just restarting the damn thing. Because we're supposed to be fully testing it, and, I mean, sound doesn't really affect it, but... Alright, we're gonna restart Epic Games. That is strange. That's alright, no big deal. Hopefully, I guess we'll see. Well, I did say I cheated. I did say that I cheated by having it preloaded, so maybe this will... keep testing it. We'll see. So, while we are waiting for this to start and I watch the CPU usage on my end, how was everybody's day? How are y'all doing? Did anything interesting happen today at all? I went to work. I went to work early, so I was actually not supposed to be at work until 4, and I got a call from one of the managers freaking out because they needed assistance. And so I went to work very early. I was actually going to lay down for a nap before I went to work because I stayed up very late last night watching my stream. And, oh, I hear music. Okay, we're good. Anyway, so I stayed up really late last night. I didn't get very many hours of sleep. So I had every intention of taking a nap before I went to work, and I didn't get to. And we were freaking busy. We were so busy. For those of you who don't know, never again. Right now it's too loud. I am a manager at a restaurant, so it's always a lot of fun. I got called a cunt last night. That was fun.
That must have hurted.
Not even a little bit. I informed her that she was incorrect by calling me a cunt and that I was actually thunder cunts.
I love that response.
Yeah.
Just like, no.
It's just like,
no.
Yeah,
get it right.
You're a cunt. And I was like, I'm sorry, what did you just call me? She goes, you're a fucking cunt. And I was like, actually, ma'am, I am thunder cunt. Now you may get the fuck out of here and never come back. And then she continued to push me into other surfaces. So that was a lot of fucking fun. Shit happens when you're having fun. Alright, let's go. I'm not really too worried about any particular mission. Oh my god, this computer monitor is so close to my face. Alright, oh look, I went down to 59 frames per second. What is that? Enhanced demolition disabled. Alright, whatever. Y'all figure that shit out. Figure it out. Why is my mouse acting weird? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so... what did I just start? Deliver the bomb. Deliver the bomb mission. May or may not actually do it. I really just want to see where we're at. So we're starting the mission. I'm moving this around. I'm still at 60 frames per second. I am a little excited, guys. I'm a little excited. This is good. This is a good sign. Oh shit, I should have done it.
A lot better than the other day.
Yeah. I figured that Save the World would be pretty much the ultimate. Oh, hell no. These. Hold on. Alright, let's change everything over to Epic. Oh, I'm dropping a little bit. Okay, I don't have the best of everything, so. Alright, well, we went back. So I just changed the shadows to high. Everything else is epic. So let's see. No, fucking. I don't know if I want to do it. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens. See, this is why I need a dual setup. So that I can play on the epics settings while streaming. Because if I wasn't streaming, I could play epic all day long. It's no problem. But I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I don't want to. I don't know. Alright, so deliver the bomb, build the tracks, protect the bomb, and complete the delivery. The delivery.
What's up, King?
Hey, King. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So if you just tuned in, we're actually testing out my new processor that I put in like 30 minutes ago. I don't really have, like, it's going really well. My biggest concern is, this has happened to me before. I installed a processor and I kept crashing. I kept overheating. And it turned out that I did not use enough thermal paste. Like, it took me fucking forever and all these different things that I tried, and it was something as simple as $5 thermal paste. I was not a happy camper. Alright, so far so good. Let's get in a battle. Let's see what happens. I really need to get some more down. I want to find some bullets instead of using no boxes. I don't really want to have to craft and use all my shit. Oh, Big Smoke left the game. I didn't even know he entered the game. R.I. to the motherfucking P. Alright. Oh, shit. Come on. Yeah. Really to craft a bullet. Come on, bitches.
Thank you. You've been wonderful.
Yeah, you've been a... Yeah. You die. You die. Oh, no. What gun am I using? Oh, I'm only at 82. I was like, why are you not dying? Much quicker. You should be dying, but I was using a 106.
I never got to play Save the World. This looks so much more fun than Battle Royale.
It is. I swear, up and down, up and down, up and down. It is way better. It's a lot of fun.
Not possible.
I was like every day. I got a little bit addicted to it. A little bit. Be like, oh, I need to go to work, but no, I'm just kidding. I never was like that. No, but at one point when I was playing World of Warcraft, oh my god, it got so bad. Like people were talking like, oh, there needs to be a World of Warcraft Anonymous group, and they laughed about it, and I'm like, nah, bro, like there really does. Because at that time when I was really, really bad into it, I was in the fire department. And I would bring my laptop. I'd bring my laptop to the station, and we'd get a call, and I'd listen and be like, "Nah, I can wait." Excuse me? It can wait? So I'm like, I'm in the middle of a raid, and I end up being told I wasn't allowed to bring my laptop to the station anymore.
That's a bummer.
Because I was just playing the fucking game. Oh, will you just die already? Holy shit. Alright, so I am not even paying attention to my frames for a second, so I have no idea what it's actually doing. Let's see, 30, 40, I could probably lower some of the settings. Oh, no, fuck you. I don't have time for you. Actually, I've got all the time in the world. Considering I'm all...
My job is really cool because they do, like I could work in an Apple store or Best Buy sometimes for different reasons. And so one year I worked at Best Buy.
Uh-huh.
They can't manage me, so it's not their job. So I didn't have a boss there, and the guy who was the Apple guy, he was super cool. So I brought my PlayStation to Best Buy like every time I had a break or lunch, and all the Best Buy people were just like, then quit your job and come work at my job so you can do this stuff too.
And you did. Oh, well you just... Thank you. Come again. Oh, I hear it. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. I hate fucking bees.
He had a chest on his head.
Oh.
What?
Fuck it, what is a mimic? A mimic. Where are you? Like, I see the bees, but where is the husk attached to the bee? Hello, what is this? I'm happy. Oh.
So,
Get a letter.
status update.
Love
Everyone is in
letters
love,
collected. Okay, we
But
are
no one
so
is in
far
love with
past
anyone who loves them back.
Valentine's Day.
Home base is
Hey Roman, we're just testing out.
No one understands.
Kara, she just installed a new processor in the computer. We're just making sure it's smooth. She'll be playing Last of Us in just a few minutes, so.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna
So, you know,
finish
not for
this
fun.
this mission.
So let's all try
I
not
just
to,
really wanted.
enjoy
Usually
the
with
sleeping.
when I play Save the World,
Yes.
I get really bad lag. Bottlenecking is awful. So I wanted to test out on this game first, just because I knew that I'd see the most immediate results before I went to Last of Us. Just. Oh, so there are. I didn't even think about freaking comments. Okay. You saw me building it. I thought you meant you saw me building on Fortnite on IG and awesome build. I was like, nah, I suck at building on Fortnite. I suck so bad. But yeah, thanks. I'm happy with it so far. Now, this obviously isn't like my ideal PC build, but it's to get me by. Until, honestly, until I have the friggin' money to build what I want to build. 'Cause let's be honest, that shit gets expensive. I just heard like a what happened? I can't see. Welcome. Alright, I've had fun. This has been fun. I'm by myself, so there's no fucking way I'd even win this mission. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave the mission. I am going to leave the mission. I am going to quit the game, and we are going to get PlayStation Now started up. Actually, I'll start that up while this is ending.
Shout out to Roman. Appreciate the follow.
Oh, thank you. See, it doesn't... I can't see this shit. I heard the bleep, bleep, but it doesn't tell me what it is.
I got you. No worries. That's why we're here. No worries.
Alright, let me... Escape. Are you sure you want to exit Fortnite? Just I am. And then, give me a minute. You're going to be seeing a blank screen, I am pretty sure, while I get The Last of Us loaded up, and then I'll set that to the game capture. Alright, we're at, with me going through Last of Us, 34% CPU. Alright, what? The thing I don't like, let me set this just so you can see what I'm seeing, because I really don't like this part about PlayStation Now.
Don't be talking crap about Sony now.
I'm not talking crap about
I
Sony.
feel. You know how, don't make me get in my feelings.
Me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna suck it the fuck up, and I'm gonna do window capture so that you can see what I am seeing.
I'm so upset that you can't play the remastered version. I was playing it today, and I just saw the visuals. So I was like, wow, they really, it's night and day. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Oh, come the freaking frack on. I'm gonna get upset. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... So that you can transition. Alright, so you see what I see. Do you see what I see? The fuck? I'm still... lagged frames detected. Okay, so this is what I see. So this is what I don't necessarily care about the PlayStation Now. I can't just go and search for a game. Like, this is home. I have to scroll through to find the game that I want to play. I don't even know if it's showing y'all. It sure as shit is not. This is what I hate about window capture. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let me just close this. Anyways, okay, you can't see it. Anyways, basically, it's making me scroll through. It doesn't give me an option to type in The Last of Us. Like, I'm scrolling through what's hot because that's where I found it Tuesday. Oh, there it is. And it's just, it's cray. All right. Capture. Go away. Game capture. PlayStation Now. Snow launcher. Done. Maybe. Maybe not. Wish you could. Alright, so there we go. And once again, it's doing that crap where... Alright, so we are loading. We are loading up. Let me zoom it in.
So for those wondering why she's even playing Last of Us, PlayStation, first of all, and she was like, "No, I never played." Yeah, she's like strictly PC, and we had a conversation, and I said, "Wait a minute, you've never played Last of Us? This is like a top 5 title on like PlayStation." She's like, "Well, I don't really play." We had this conversation. I said, "Listen, you're gonna play Last of Us. We're gonna stream the entire thing. You beat this game, and I'll go ahead and I'll build my own PC so that we can play Fortnite or whatever other stuff she's playing." So the goal here, she's trying to play and beat Last of Us here. So
well, okay, hold on. I know it's zoomed in. Before anybody tells me, I know, I'm fixing it right now. I don't know why it does this. Like, I literally have it locked in place. Okay, there we go. Here we go.
I might actually pick up Anthem so we can do a review for that.
Yes, I just don't want to spend $60 frickin' dollars.
I don't blame you. Especially a game that got crazy reviews. What do you guys think about Anthem? You guys play it?
Yeah, it's got
Idiot.
It's got mixed reviews. Like, when it came out, everybody was like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be, this is gonna be such a great game," and it was so popular, and people went out and like bought the fuck out of it, and then they started playing it, and the reviews are just they're not that great. Oh, hold on, let me.
Ooh, they got a used copy too, so I might just pick it up for a week just so we can do a review on it and stream it.
Well then, I guess I'll watch you play and then come up with my opinion.
Hey, I sent a request to the GameStop right down the street, so I'm gonna pick that up tomorrow on my lunch break.
GameStop over here sucks ass. They don't even have a wireless adapter. All right.
It's weird to find it. It's hard to find that adapter.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. $60. Wow. Okay, so I had to get this for the PlayStation Now. I feel like most people who are, I can't see the chat right now, but I know the Best King, you were watching Tuesday. So yes, I am strictly PC. I'm a PC gamer. I have a PlayStation 3 that I play every now and again. Basically, like, I play like Portal 2 on it, which I have on Steam. So I can play that on my computer at this point too. Like a long time ago, I built this. Not this PC. I built a gaming PC a long time ago, and I was just having issues with it. Like I was talking about a minute ago. It's the same PC I'm talking about. Built it. It was great, but it crashed. every single time that I would start playing something, anytime there was a load on it, it would crash. It would die. And I tried fixing, I did all these things to it, like everything that I could, troubleshooting. Couldn't get it to work, so I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like, I spent a good amount of money on that too, so I was irritated. So I went back to the PlayStation stuff, like Call of Duty, like I said, Portal 2, and then I have like Halo on Xbox. I do have an Xbox One S, but it's been a long time. Like, I think I have like Tomb Raider. I don't even know what games I have on, but anyways, they're all PS3. So I never upgraded to a PS4. So I had to go and buy this DualShock controller, and I still don't know how to use it, and it's possibly broken. Let's see. All right, so yes, let's load that. Let's see what we got. PS4 Pro for the win. Nah.
You keep hating on him, but I'm telling you. King, he knows. King, he knows. He's telling you. He already said it too, man. I'm telling you. Keep sleeping on it.
Okay, let's see. You have both consoles, but I love my PS4 Pro way better. I didn't even know there was a PS4 Pro. Like, that's how up to date that I am. I thought it was just PS4.
I had a launch PS4.
Is there a slim? A launch? What is that? Oh, like an initial?
Yeah, when it came out, day one, like midnight, went to go pick it up, and few years, and my son, he dropped it. He didn't break it, but I think he damaged the HDMI port. Something happened, and I opened it up. I tried a new power supply, and it didn't work. And I was like, man, this is shitty. All my game data was saved. I was freaking out. I was like, oh, and I just finished Phantom Pain, and I just put like 100 hours into it, and there was more to do. I was like, this is very upsetting right now.
Right.
The Pro had just come out. Like, I got a Slim, and then the Pro came out 2 weeks. I was like, okay, Amazon, take this shit back. I'll give you an extra $100, and I'll get the Pro. Yeah, King, that Pro is beautiful, especially on my 4K TV. Oh my god. And then I was so surprised. Oh, yes, there we go.
So I already got the PlayStation 3. I got the 60 gig. I don't have it anymore, but I had the 60 gig PS3, which, if y'all remember, was the only backwards compatible one.
Right here with us.
And then it broke.
See if you can distract.
So I was super upset about that. And now I just have. Fucking A. Why do I do that every time? All right. I am shot already. Oh, that's right. I'm starting this like damn near dead. Guys, my save point, I was already almost dead. So,
and it started just getting really bad. You couldn't really do much. It looks a lot better.
It does look better. Fuck this shit. This is how we're starting. Welcome back to the game, guys. Okay, this is why I can't return this fucking controller if I wanted to. I'm probably gonna break it. Alright, so this sucks. I have a med kit. What the fuck?
Yep. Med kits, press up on the D-pad, R2 to actually use it.
Okay, hold on.
And hold it down.
I am. That's not R2D2.
No, R2. R2 in the back. Trigger. There you go.
That's not it. R2.
Keep holding it.
R1. R1.
It's not R1. R1 is to do your the super hearing.
Please watch the stream. I know that you're a little bit ahead because I just showed you that I was pushing R1. L1 is to aim. R1 is to.
Well, they ruined it. That means you're mixed because you're supposed to be able to. L2 is supposed to be for aim. If you're pressing L1, then it's wrong. But it's okay.
I didn't set the controllers.
That's not you. I'm just telling you. I just played this game earlier, and I was using R2 and L2.
He's on!
Yeah, Phantom Pain was a pain in the butt, beast.
Yeah, run away, bitch.
Yeah, King. I was really upset about Phantom Pain. I mean, man, they really ruined it.
Grab!
Run! Punch his ass. Give him that Joel Hook. Take that. Oof. That looked like it hurted. Yeah, especially in Metal Gear Solid. It's weird if you go and shoot them, like trank them in the head throughout the game, they learn you, and they wear helmets. I'm like, oh, this sucks. I wish I can go back and not headshot them and shoot them in legs, so the head can be completely when I go back and replay the missions. Oh, it's stupid.
Okay, so the last couple of times, like the last 20 times that I tried this exact part in the game, because that's
This is
probably
tough.
This is probably how many times I've died. I always went to the right, and
You
it
have
never
to.
worked out.
Yep, you have to though. You gotta just book it. Like you gotta. First of all, you gotta find something to throw and distract them, and then you gotta book it. I struggled in this part too. I was playing on the hardest difficulty, and they kept finding me. I don't know how I got through it, but
You're already past this? You played for like an hour.
this is like a month ago, and then I stopped.
Okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck?
I'm telling you right now, when you go to the right, that guy above there, right to your.
Look, I'm about to get cornered. Go to the right.
Yeah, you need to get out of there. You need to go to the right and not avoid shooting these guys. You gotta take them out one at a time. He's gonna see you. Yeah, that guy's not looking though, so you're good.
He hurt. Oh, fucking A. Okay.
Yeah,
What the fuck am I
that guy. Just
Wait,
book
what are
it.
you
Just
doing?
go straight.
What are you doing? Will you move? Fucking.
Oh my god, leave the brick. You don't need the brick. There's a lot of bricks in this game. Go.
Oh, God. I'm dead.
Just book it.
Ah, okay. Okay, we're just gonna
Oh my
run.
God.
This time, you know what? Screw it. We're running. I can see things a lot better, so, you know, maybe I won't run into the middle of the... Run into the... Okay, I'm running. Fuck, how do I crouch? Oh. He's very quiet. Oh, fuck. He's right there! Just don't turn around. Don't turn around, you won't see me.
Come out, you coward.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, hey, I'm further than I've gotten. Oh, crap. It's on my right. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking A. Okay, just shoot him. You know, actually shoot him, though. Go. Damn it, man. That's okay. Okay.
Telling you.
I got further.
That PC is looking really far away. I don't know.
What? But you are just determined of a person that I am. I will beat this game, and you will be purchasing a PC.
I told my coworkers that, and each one despised PC.
Yeah. So it says, okay, I do. Move, bitch. Why would you fucking do that, you stupid...
Use that brick.
Oh,
Use that brick.
Whoa.
Oh, damn you. No, you don't throw it when he's attacking you.
He wasn't attacking me, thank you very much. He wasn't attacking me at the time. Why can't I ever jump over here? Go, just run.
Book it. Hey, he's gonna kill you each time. Just fucking book.
Okay, you know what? In my defense, I think I forgot to use the med kit that time.
Yeah, the only problem with the medkit is
no.
that you gotta stop and use it, and you can't.
Well, I know that, but
This is a tough one. I did 15 tries, like on the hardest difficulty. I kept getting killed by that guy on the bridge, on that little, whatever that is. Not a bridge, but big ass thing. Okay, stop right there and use the brick outside the window to get him to go forward. There you go. Throw it behind him.
She did it. She did this time. He was going. Get the fuck out. Get out of here. Get.
Damn you, Tess. You fuck up everything. Run.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking
Sacrifice them.
about? I am. Fuck it. Okay, and then I'm gonna come over here.
Keep going. Hide. Use that med kit. There you go.
I am. Stupid ass girl. Alright. I'm just running.
Man out.
Fuck it. Oh, come on. Just jump. I jumped in a hole. Now where do I go? Is it? I can't see because I've got all
The
these.
tunnel, the little pipe, the sewer pipe.
I can't see that. Okay, I've got.
Click R3, the analog right button. Click it, turn on your flashlight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you. I was like, I've got these stream lights in my face. Oh, I see you. Okay, stop it, Kara.
See where this leads.
Oh Lord, guys, we're
this
there
is
for
right.
every depth of the way.
Close.
Thank
Give me
you.
anxiety, and I don't get anxiety that easy.
Thanks for sticking with me, guys. Okay, we're like
Think we can squeeze through here.
a little bit of the way through the game. I have absolutely no idea what percentage of the way we're done, but we are just back up.
Barely begun.
We're that much closer to Ray getting a PC.
I don't think they see us.
Like, you better start planning what you're gonna get right now.
Shadows.
It's happening. But it's a way better gameplay. Like, I haven't lagged. I don't know if y'all have seen any frame dropping. Actually, let me look at OBS slobs real quick. Yeah, I don't have any notifications that frames have dropped at all. It does still say 60 frames per second. So this is
The only reason why I'm contemplating getting a PC, not because I know it's a bet, but I'd be okay with you beating this game and me getting a PC because I've seen some of these games in 60 frames and gorgeous.
Yeah, and I'm streaming. Like, I just wanna. I'm streaming it. Let's see. Oh, we are.
I have the vision for PS4, but.
So where are the dragons? Okay, so I got 8 in my car. There's 2 in my back. There's not. There's 1 on my back, and there are 2. Okay, so let me tell y'all the dragons. I
Yes,
really do. I have
up through
11
here through this
dragons. So
pipe.
I have. If you follow me on
I think we
Instagram,
can make it through here.
then you know that about my
Stay
car.
very close, Sully.
My car's name is
Okay.
Pandora, and she is my baby girl. The only girl in my life. Well, my mom. I got my mom. I don't know why my voice just went super high pitched, but okay. So I have a Camaro SS1LE, and so it's a V8. It's the LS3. And so, like, each of the cylinders are dragons. So that's 8 dragons because she is a fucking beast. She makes me so happy. Like, just hearing her roar when I start her up gives me shivers every time. Makes me smile. My neighbors hate me for it. Let's be honest. She's pretty loud. And then also I have... So... You can see, I've got a couple of tattoos that you can see. I've got actually just the 2 tattoos that you can see. But I have, like, more. I've got 9 more. Actually, this one I'm getting removed. I'm in the process of getting it removed. Getting it laser removed. I've gone through 1 session. Next Tuesday, I go again to do another session. And it should be, I either have only 1 session or maybe possibly 2. So I'll find out in a couple of weeks if it's basically what it is. It like zaps you with fucking laser beams and disintegrates the ink inside of your skin. So I'm getting this removed. Anyways, but besides these 2, I have 9 more. And one of them it's a dragon and an angel on my back, and it's like takes up almost my entire back. So there's 1 dragon, and then just like right here, which you can't see, and I'm not going to show you because it's inappropriate, but anyways, like right here, I've got a dragon head, and then a skull. So that's the 10th and 11th dragon. Plus, I guess you were here earlier, there's my dope ass, there's one of my dragons. I've got a lot of dragons. I quite quite enjoy dragons. I have no idea if this went back to the way it's supposed to be because I don't have slabs open. Alright. Let's see. Making some weird noises. Oh fuck, they're driving above us. So yeah, that's where all my dragons are. You almost got it. Oh yes, I got it. I tried to shoot throughout the game unless I had to. Yeah, so I'm assuming you played. Are you talking about this game or Metal Gear Solid that you try not to shoot? Because with this controller, which is where I was getting at. Okay, I get a little bit sidetracked sometimes when I'm rambling. This controller, the sensitivity, because we were talking about the layout. It won't allow me to change or adjust the sensitivity since I'm basically streaming, or not basically, since I'm actually just streaming the PlayStation game.
What was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies.
No, let's see.
What then?
Does it hurt more to get
Marlene,
the tat or get one removed?
She said that they have their own little quarantine zone.
That really,
with
I
doctors
think
there still
depends
trying to find
on
a cure.
the placement of the tattoo.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
I'd like to say I have a pretty high pain tolerance. So when I actually got this tattoo,
Whatever happened to me is the key to finding
I
a
was
vaccine.
reading a book.
Oh, Jesus.
It was good.
That's what she said.
There are other places,
I'm sure she did.
like some other tattoos.
Fuck you,
that
man. I didn't
really,
ask for
really
this.
Me neither. Tess,
hurt. Like my,
the hell are we
around my
doing
ribs
here?
What
and
if it's
around
true?
my spine, those or shoulder
I can't-
blades. Those are pretty sensitive
What
places,
if,
but
Joel?
This
I mean,
felt
we've come
like
this far. Let's just
the
finish
best
it.
way that I can
Do I
describe
need to
it
remind
is
you
it
what is
feels
out there?
like, or getting it removed. Getting it removed, it feels like a whole bunch.
I get it.
Like 20. Realistically, it's about like 20 little bitty paper, like not paper, but a little rubber bands snapping you. Like, have you ever had somebody snap a rubber band on your skin?
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit
I
the
had
Capitol
it
building by
before. Well, I
sunrise.
mean, I have before, but not
We hope.
often. I don't know. I'll do that. Anyways, that's what it feels like. It's what it almost is like what it sounds like. It sounds like. Actually, it's not what it sounds like at all. It's like a really high pitch snap. Snap, snap, snap. Feels like fucking rubber band. I think Ray left us.
Nope, I'm
Oh,
here.
okay, he just let me ramble.
You're talking about a good conversation. I'm not gonna interrupt you.
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm just.
I think King was talking about Phantom Pain. We talk about not shooting because even this game is really hard to. I told you, ammo is really scarce in this game. But Phantom Pain is one of those games where, just like he mentioned, the AI adapts to you. So if I go through, a first run and I just do headshots, if I need to replay those missions later on, or even some of the newer missions that come out, they start wearing armor when you shoot. So it adapts to how you play to make it different next time you go and play, which is crazy. Because
It's quite a drop.
really weird. Yes, she does, King. Yep.
Now there's the Capitol
I
building.
have an answer to everything.
We need to
May
get
not be
around
the right
this
answer,
mess.
but I have an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what is
This is the downtown area?
Oh,
It was.
really, like suicidal.
Now it's a
I don't
giant
understand why they're
wasteland.
standing on the edge of it. Like, I'm gonna have a fucking anxiety attack watching this.
I know this game is definitely up there with Resident Evil when it comes to anxiety-filled moments. I would like to capture myself playing Resident Evil 2 again, though.
In VR.
Not doing that. Sorry.
I want to watch.
Mm-mm.
Okay, what do we do? We're just chilling.
Just throw Ellie. Just end the game right now.
I'm not jumping down there. I don't understand what they want me to do.
I think it's just meant for you to look at your surroundings and see how fucked up the city is. So,
Okay, I'm looking.
oh,
Yep, it's-
the little window, yep, to your right. Oh, I don't know if you're
Oh, that's my left.
your other left. Yo, that's right, King. I'm telling you, like, I don't get freaked out ever. Like, I played scary games, I totally handle them. I popped Resident Evil 2 in, and I am happy I don't even have a camera, but I'm happy I don't. Because when Mr. X came out, I didn't freak out. I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker is like 10 feet tall, Where the fuck did he come from? I was freaking out.
I can't even jump. Not that I wanted to jump. I was just gonna try to, scoot on down that ledge. What? Come on, man. Why am I so far?
Over here.
Yeah, bitches, over here.
I would never play Resident Evil 2 on cam. I'm sorry, Kara. It's not gonna happen.
Will you at least stream it? Like, just...
Stream it,
do whatever
but...
on Discord.
Hey, Tess.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, let's stream it. Because you don't have a webcam anyway, so that works out.
Body's pretty
Hear you
fresh.
scream.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it might be. Let's not stick around.
Yeah, when that helicopter, when you have to get, especially with Claire. Claire's campaign, though, was not as bad as Leon's. As I didn't know, so someone on Instagram actually told me. An old Resident Evil fan, I'm definitely more in the last, 15 years. RE4 was when I really started playing Resident Evil. But told that the reason that Claire's campaign is a little more smoother is because Mr. X is more of just a nuisance. He's not the main antagonist. But Leon's campaign, he is. And so that's why in Leon's campaign, he appears more often. He's actually the final boss.
Another one. Shit.
And Mr. X is a bitch. Just gonna say that out there. You can't kill him. Every time he appears, he's just chasing you. You can't do nothing. And when you turn that corner and he's there, I'm like, oh, man. It's definitely harder. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, keep going.
Yeah. What's wrong with this?
Oh, you're gonna meet it. Oh, you're gonna meet.
Don't tell me.
So what?
I have to.
No, you don't.
Sort of.
Before. When you see what I'm talking about,
Like,
just stay quiet. Just
Stay
careful.
quiet.
no, not you.
Oh, they can't hear me.
They're move very slowly when you see this. What's about to happen later on? So just remember that. Yeah, Leon's his campaign is crazy.
Watch your head.
Pick up the pills.
The pills. Man, I'm not a pill popper.
The pills.
I'm too... Move, girl!
Get the pills now.
I'm getting them. Do I take them now?
Yeah, there you go.
Shit, I don't know. That's a med kit. I don't know. How do you get to the fucking pills? Where'd that go? Oh, shit. I haven't even seen this. I can craft a shiv?
Yes. Press the there you go. There you go.
House to the yard. Alright.
Resident Evil was crazy. And Leon's is much more harder because jail cells at the bottom of the precinct or the police department, that shit freaked me out. That was the scariest part of the whole game was the jail, the cells at the bottom. I was backed into a corner with Claire. When I was Leon, yeah, it was different. I was definitely like, if all these cells open, I am screwed to high heaven. And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, wait a minute. Back to the game. How in the hell do you use the pills? Oh, never mind. It costs 50 pills. Well, that shit sucks.
Yeah, it's more like currency for this stuff, yeah.
I didn't know what the hell you
Or
were
upgrade, or...
But I got a
upgrade.
shiv, though.
Well, I won't talk more Resident Evil, but for those who don't know, and thank you guys for joining us, Kara and I are 2 out of the 4 hosts of a new all-gaming podcast called Gamer's Edge. And we just released our first episode 2 nights ago. It's a weekly show. So, you guys can subscribe on your favorite podcast app, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, even like Podbeans, just different types, like 11 different places you can go to find our show.
Yes.
YouTube for another week or 2, but we're working on getting it on YouTube with some visuals as well. So that's going to be really cool when we get that. But we're going to be talking about video games. We're going to be having hosts, different gamers from around the world, different countries, different styles, different games, and it's going to be great. So Kara and I are both hosts of this show.
Yes.
Awesome, King. Yes. Awesome. Thank you.
Yes,
And
if you follow me on Instagram, and my oh shit, be quiet. so wasteful with the bullets. Anyways, in the link in my bio, so if you go to the link in my bio, it'll take you to either
Search for
Twitch
supplies.
or to shit. What is it called? Hold up, I forgot. Help me out, Ray.
What is it? I'm sorry.
For the to get to the podcast links.
Linktree?
No. Well, yes, but from there to where? Aurora?
Oh, Anchor. The
Anchor.
first one.
Okay, so
Anchor. Yes.
right. So if you hit the Twitch one, then obviously it'll take you to my Twitch. But if you hit Anchor, it'll take you to all the different links or the outlets where you can find our podcast. So it'll take you if you want to watch it on iTunes or Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts or Spotify or wherever else, because there's actually way more podcast outlets than I ever would have imagined. Anchor will take you there. If you're not following me on Instagram, shame on you. You need to come and look me up. It is Kara Has Dragons. So it's super hard to remember. Use Shiv to open door. If this breaks my Shiv, then I'm super happy that I was able to craft. Okay,
It will break your Shiv.
It did not break my Shiv.
Shiv.
It did not.
It will.
It didn't.
Bye-bye,
though.
Shiv.
No. I like my Shiv because I suck at this.
Sorry. Shiv gone.
Alright, so I got some more pills. So apparently I'm a pillhead now. I need to take all this crap. I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it. Hello.
Blue and yellow, purple pills. Sorry, that was stupid. That's a super old song.
That's a good song. That's a good song. Alright.
For non-pill poppers, I enjoy that song.
Taking it back. Okay,
This is gonna be your best friend. These items, these bricks and bottles, you're going to be using them more than probably your gun. So
I'm not gonna be using my gun for shit because once again the sensitivity and all that great stuff on this controller is off, so I can't aim to save my life.
yeah, the aiming's not that good to begin with.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think it's worse for you.
right hook. Oh, what the? Okay, that's dumb. So yeah, so if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to go follow me on Instagram. Kara Has Dragons. Follow the podcast Gamers Edge Show. So at Gamers Edge Show, and that is actually linked into my Instagram profile as well. It says I am a host of Gamer Edge Show. And on both my Instagram and then also on our Instagram, the Gamers Edge Show Instagram, we will be posting every single time like updates. Whenever we're looking for special guests, whenever we're just getting maybe we're doing a poll, like we have a specific topic and we just want to get y'all's opinion, so we're doing polls. So we'll post all
See
of
if there's
that
a way through.
on our Instagrams and stuff. So we'll keep everybody involved and updated because the podcast is for you. It is for all gamers.
It's clear.
That's the beautiful thing about
Come on,
it.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Kid, you're up.
Oh my god. Will you move, girl?
Come on.
If you want to be on the show, just let us know. Just reach out to Kara or again, the group at Gamers Edge Show, and we want to fit as many people as we can, which is really cool. It's really nice for gamers of all different gaming preferences. I think that's really cool that they can come on a show and kind of be a part of it. We're gonna have some gamers be hosts of the show, so they might stay the whole episode, or maybe we do a Q&A with them. Especially when YouTube is up, we can showcase some of their abilities and skills. I think that's really cool. Watch the clicker. That's your clicker.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, that's the clicker.
What are you doing? Oh my god, if she fucks, I swear to God, I'm so done with Tess.
I tell you what, Tess is my favorite character in this game.
She may be your favorite character, but she gets on my fucking nerves. She's always doing some dumb shit.
She's badass, though. I gotta tell you. I can't tell you, the story, but she's badass. Like, you'll respect her.
Maybe if she doesn't get me killed.
Pick up that brick.
You
have a bottle. Oh, you're good, yeah. You got that bottle.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. For the folks just joining us, at Gamers That Show on Instagram. You can find us the same way on Twitter as well. And the podcast is just for gamers. We talk about stuff. This week we're gonna have a super interesting conversation. I can't wait to actually record the episode. I won't tell you much about it, but it's gonna be a really interesting conversation. Can't wait to actually hear. It's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, King. Tessa's this game.
Will you jump up before this bitch comes back? Hello? Hello? What do you do? Oh my god, she's gonna come back and kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god, why are you not going? Where's the fucking triangle appear? Oh, Luminoso. Fucking A.
I think you gotta find a way around.
SEO ladder. How were they able to jump the fuck up there? I don't want to find a way around that way. Is that a door? Please be a fucking door. Oh god.
Awesome clickers.
It's a bathroom. Oh god, she looked right at me and didn't hear me. Okay, so this is solely on.
Yeah, so
now.
they can't see you.
Oh fucking.
Just don't walk use too hard with the analog stick. Yeah, you can walk slowly. Just don't run and don't make noise.
Guys, if I was wearing my watch, I would tell you just how much my heart rate elevated just now. Like, it stopped only to go back up. Like, that scared the shit out of me.
Hey, Panda, what's going on?
Hey, Panda. I want some Chinese food. The rice. I haven't had fried rice in a...
I know, I was thinking the same thing. I was like Chinese food? I like some Chinese. I was going to go get it today, but I didn't.
And you're like, oh, let's go get Taco Bell. The most
Yeah. So, because I can't, but Panda is actually going to be our first guest on the show.
That is super exciting. I cannot wait to get started.
Yes. And we're making her hungry at the same time. She's like, oh, I want to be on the show. I need to eat. So she's going to join us on our second episode, which is going to be pretty cool. So, Panda Ninja, awesome. Pancake Master. What is with the food? I mean, thank you for
what is going on?
Oh,
now
man.
I want waffles. I want fried rice and waffles. Like, goodness.
God, right? I'm about to make a burrito, get some chicken and broccoli, get some... Oh, man.
How do I get up here? Guys, I can't. I'm walking around in circles. I'm trying to be very, very quiet.
You're a doll, Panda. Thank you.
Jump! Because I don't know how to fucking jump. Oh, motherfucker. Are you kidding me this entire time? Oh, you gotta find your way around, he says.
I think that's it.
Find your...
Hell, are
Will
you okay?
Shut up, Tess. You're being too loud.
I'm shitting my pants.
You're shitting your pants?
I'm fine.
Girl.
Let's go.
This whole time.
Yeah.
I could...
Do you guys want a preview of next week's show? I don't know. It's up to you guys. If you want a preview, I can definitely tell you a small preview without ruining anything.
There you go, lady.
Oh, you're fine, Fluffy.
So-
Yeah, you're good.
Come
We're
on.
just joking. We're hungry.
This is the first time I've ever played this game, so this is like completely new for me. I'm actually, because I am a PC gamer, and I'm using the PlayStation Now streaming service to play it. So
Should we go back up? This is crazy.
Just don't look down.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let me see you get on a PC and tell me that. Well, let's play.
I'm a noob too. I'm worse than a noob. I just be lost. I'm not even gonna lie about it. No sugarcoating for me. I completely suck.
Go. Go. Catapult.
King said yes. So okay. So our next episode, we're gonna be reviewing Anthem. Pick it up and play and give our review. Yep. We're gonna talk about Stadia, which is, if you guys don't know,
We're about to find out.
yeah, it's
I don't know how I feel about it, but I'll keep that to myself.
Yep. It's for those who don't know about Stadia, Google is apparently launching a Netflix-esque gaming streaming service, where they're saying that we'll have the details and a breakdown in our show, but it's supposed to change the landscape of gaming, and so we have a lot of good discussions on that, being that we have a lot of console gamers and PC gamers. If Google comes in and you can play this on a Chrome browser from TV or your PC, we were pretty much going to kind of get some ideas and some feelings about that. So but definitely tune in. We got some more stuff than that. So, but
Yes.
yeah. When I talked to Panda earlier, we were talking about this. We said, right, starting a podcast, right, it's pretty nerve-wracking. I'm like, yeah, I had to go and re-record something my first time, so it's not but once you get in it, and these guys are great. These guys are great, so you're going to have a good time.
I mean, I tried.
You're good. Stop being modest.
It says you. You didn't even need to re-record it a million times. Except for the echoing part. Which I didn't hear on my end. Whenever we were recording it, he did not sound echoey whatsoever. But then he meticulously nitpicked himself and decided that he was too echoey. Okay, so can these motherfuckers, can they see lights? Like, am I good using the flashlight?
You can use the flashlight, yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, King. I didn't know about it, actually. My buddy, he texted me, like, super late. And he was like, dude, did you see the announcement? I was like, no, what announcement? He's like, Google it right now.
Fucking hell.
These guys are not blind, just the clickers are.
Thanks for the... What's up?
Oh, you're dead.
Gee, thanks. You know what? I'm
Get away
still
from that
alive.
fucking clicker right now.
We're like 10 seconds behind, and I'm not screaming yet, so clearly I'm not dead. Oh, fucking A. Oh, fuck.
Go to high ground, somewhere they can't reach you.
Move, bitch!
Yeah, run. No, wrong way. Oh my god. I forgot to tell you that clickers, I didn't want to tell you. You have to go through it yourself. Clickers are one automatic deaths.
I wasn't prepared.
Man.
I wasn't ready.
2 o'clock in the morning, they got me screaming in here. Come on.
What time is it? Oh my god, it's already 1. Fuck my life. I gotta wake up in a couple hours for work. Okay, so don't go the way I did go. Fine.
No, just hide. Just hide right there, and then just use your bottle or brick and isolate them. It's a big game of isolation.
Run, bitches, run, because it's the thingy.
Kill the clicker first.
I can't
kill
kill
his ass.
the clicker. You told me to stay away
Yes, you
from the
can.
clicker.
No, you can kill it with melee.
Oh,
You can kill it with melee.
fuck
You totally can do it.
me. Listen.
His monkey ass.
L2, bitches!
Oh my god.
You got a hickey from that thing. Oh man, I better fucking not have.
Oof.
Alright, hold on. Do I hurt my throat? Ooh, I forgot I live in an apartment now. Every time, guys, every time. Like, my neighbors are gonna hate me. Like, my car is loud as fuck, and now I'm screaming in the middle of the night.
Better be careful. You're gonna fucking go out to your tires being slashed.
I'll kill somebody if they fuck with my car. Like, listen, Lindas. My tires are $550 a piece. You fuck with my car, like, not even just my tires. I will hunt you down.
There's gonna be some problems.
I will go to jail. I will go to jail for my car. I'll go to jail for my car. I'll go to jail for my child, and I'll go to jail for my mother. Child, car, mother. Okay, that's child, car, mother. That's the order.
You're missing the 4th one.
I'll go to jail for Ray.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, that took you a while to get. Okay.
Well, I didn't. why? Okay.
The feeling is very mutual.
Foot in mouth. I was like, in my defense, I was like, I mean, but like, why would there ever be a situation? I feel like my mom, she probably can't hold her own. Right? But I feel like you can hold your own. Oh, gosh, doggy! What the hell? You need a shiv to stealth kill a clicker. Really, Ray? You can use it.
No. Okay, so that's facetious. That's not true. You can actually whoop his ass if you just hit him.
This is bullshit.
I'm telling you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find him. I thought it was a her for some reason at first. Don't ask me why. Maybe because she's a bitch. Come on. You come first.
Turn off your light because apparently and then press the circle button to crouch because you're walking in there.
That. So I'm just gonna go find the fucking ship. Okay. Damn it, man!
I'm giving her a tutorial on the fly here.
This is fucking.
Those guys are not
infected
blind. Just
runners.
clicker.
Ignore your flashlight. Oh, turn your flashlight off.
Okay. Well, the flashlight's fine, but you can't just walk in front of them like you got.
Well, I'm not trying to walk in front of them.
Do you have a brick? Something you can throw to lure them? Because when you throw something, they run to the spot of the sound.
I keep forgetting about that shit.
There's a bottle right there.
I got it. Oh, that's one thing.
Throw behind him and kill him. There you go. And the clicker's actually going to go there too. The clicker is super sensitive to sound.
Alright, well I fucked up, okay? Thank you. Come again.
Now you go to the right. Well, you're gonna die. You might. Yep.
I wasted my time. I see. The problem is I don't know where I need to be going from here. So I could literally just go walk around and I can go around them all fucking day long, but yeah. Okay. Maybe I don't know where I'm supposed to be going once I get here. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. I don't even have another bottle. Hello? Defend yourself. Why are you not working? Square button. Oh, now. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. There's no... Yeah.
Oh my god, the way they flocked on you.
Yeah. I was pushing...
I don't remember that part being that crazy. Oof. Well, we gotta... Yeah. Oh my god, that's...
Okay, so I need...
This is you're in the territory of rage quitting. I just hope you know that. This is where people just fucking crazy. He saw you.
Play. Yeah, y'all have seen me.
I feel for you, I really do. The L on that. She definitely did. King, to respond to your question, no. She's not my wife, and I'm not her husband. Feels like it, though.
We don't even live in the same state.
No, we don't.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm crouching. Okay, maybe I'm gonna go... Let's try something new. Let's go the other direction.
I think you should lure him, throw the bottle behind him, and then go to the right immediately as soon as he turns for the bottle. Because once he sees you...
there's 20 more over there.
Well, first of all, you can sneak up behind people. Oh...
But, okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Damn it! Here comes the clicker again.
What clicker's ass?
The clicker isn't even the one who got me in the jugular this time.
Is there a share play option? I can come take over for it.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, guys, I'm fucking determined. I'm gonna get past this scene before I go to sleep tonight.
I'm telling you, that PC is not happening.
It is
It's not happening. I'm telling you. For those who don't know, again, just joining us, if she beats this game, I promise that I go buy a PC. So it's in her best interest to beat this game. Okay, see, he's gone. Now you go. Go, girl, go.
But go where? You're not answering all my questions. Where am I supposed to be going?
You don't have a shiv? You can take these guys out?
Fuck. Climb. Jump up.
It is
jump
possible.
Up, jump up.
It is
jump.
completely possible.
Oh,
Watch. No, don't
guys,
run. The clicker.
Guys,
there you go. Run.
Guys,
Get up there. Hurry up.
Guys, pull back. Move it, bitch. Move. Shit. Fuck me. Okay. Alright, so.
King, I don't want her to be the king. Like, I do, but I don't.
Okay. Alright, so now we made progress. I know where I'm supposed to be running.
Just don't book it. If you see the clicker, slow down.
Okay, well, I
use those bottles and bricks to lure everyone away.
I saw where I was supposed to be going too late. Okay. So look, we're making progress. Oh, well, that was smart, Carrie. You just hit him. Oh, what the fuck?
Now you can hit them and stun them and then run. You can do that and they won't know where it came from.
I didn't make any noise. Oh, hey, back and press X to perform a quick 180 turn.
Geez.
About faces.
Sophie wants to know what's your tattoo say.
I can do about faces. That makes me happy. Now I can't figure out how to do it. What does my tattoo say? Okay. So my tattoo, like I was talking about earlier, I'm actually getting this one removed for just fucking adult purposes. I love that. I'll tell you what it says. But I love the meaning of it. For me, it's just the placement. I'm in a professional, work environment, or I'm a professional in my work environment. So I am getting it removed. I'm actually I've already finished my first session. Tuesday I'll be doing my second session for laser removal. But anyways, is this backwards? I can't tell. I'm waiting on my stream to catch up. Okay, I don't know. It says temptation. So if it's not mirrored, it's TEMPTATION, temptation. All right. And then wait for it. Then you turn it the other way, and it says addiction. I don't know if you can see that. ADDICTION. So addictions, because temptations can lead to addictions, and they could possibly fuck your life up. So be careful what you allow yourself to be tempted by.
True story.
True story. So it's not a lot of people, and this is another reason why I'm getting it removed. People ask me, like, oh, what does it say? And I tell them, and they're like, oh, like, did you do drugs or something? And the answer is no, I have never done any drugs. That's not what it means. I'm not going to try. My life is not ruined because I did drugs, because I've never been into drugs, but I have seen my life isn't ruined, period. So just, I don't know if that was what, I didn't mean to imply that if that was implied. I have seen a lot of people really close to me, family members, who have caved into to temptations around them, and they became addictions, whether it be drugs or alcohol or I mean, dude, honestly, like, even like emotions, like negative energy, negativity, all those things, like people, like negative type of energy, I don't know, negative type of attention, that's what I'm going for, like, can become an addiction, like attention regardless. So like, I know people who were addicted to the attention, just attention in any sort of way, and have ruined their lives. Like, literally anything can be an addiction these days. So you got to be careful what you're tempted by, because they can become an addiction. One of my addictions, because everybody has their own addictions, right, is caffeine. I am fucking addicted to caffeine. I want Starbucks to sponsor me. Hey, I'm gonna say that every single stream. I'm gonna slip that in some way and hope that it, like, it pays off. But no, in all honesty, like, I'm addicted to. That's one of my addictions is caffeine, and I have other addictions, but like, I don't have any like crazy addictions. you know, I've had, like I said, I've had family members, alcohol, narcotics, just all kinds of shit. You fucking ruin their lives, so dude, be careful. Just remember that. Remember it. Okay, so I know where I fucked up right there. I threw the damn bottle in front of him. We're trying again. We're gonna get this. I'm telling you.
I feel like you can go up and grab him.
I was trying. I pushed the button. Why? I pushed square. Punching a clicker isn't effective. This is so different. Thank you. I do. You're fine. I am easily distracted when it comes to anything. To talking. So you're perfectly fine. You didn't distract me in this game.
Yeah, I try to get that guy on the right and see if, but crouch.
Okay, well.
Yeah, try to kill him silently. Try to kill to the guy to the right.
You said that too late.
Hey, you did good. You threw that
No,
bottle there.
I didn't. He wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. So good that one time. Yeah, look at me. I'm fucking up.
Yeah, I think you don't need anything. You could just go to that guy to the right when you start again. Just kill him first, and then just crawl, and then just crouch from there.
How am I not dead yet? Okay, you have to remember that you are 10 seconds behind me.
I know.
Come on, 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 come on.
I think I remember this. I think I had to do this under duress too.
Bitches, let go of that, let go of that. What you doing? Oh. I could have had it until the okay, I need to take some. I need to remove one of these so I can remember how loud I am being. I could have had that one. You know what, guys? Just fuck this shit. All right,
She took that serious L. That definitely was a bully moment. Oh man. So try to grab him, and then if you can subdue him. Yeah, fuck that clicker. Doesn't sound like. Get away from the clicker. You could use that to your advantage. Just there you go. Yep, you did the right thing.
I'm fighting my way out of this. Get the fuck off of me.
If I were you, I'd drop back down and go to one of those other rooms. And then maybe kind of... She went guns blazing.
Oh, wait, I'm not dead yet. How am I not dead yet? I'm very confused.
Oh, he's trying to hit. He can't grab you. I think you glitched. I think you might still be able to... Or you were. What the shit?
I don't know, but I'm taking advantage. Fuck it. Oh, I'm out of bullets.
It's like you're above him. It's so weird. You're not hitting him. Oh, maybe.
I'm taking full advantage. I don't know what's happening right now, but I'm always just, oh man, he keeps pushing me away though.
That's a serious glitch. That actually might help you.
I think I killed all the other guys, so I'm gonna go find something.
Oh my god, that is a badass glitch. It actually helped you though.
Yeah, I'm not dead yet. Woohoo! I was like,
What the fuck was that glitch when I needed it?
And
When
I
I
just
struggled
sat
with it.
there because I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm dead. I'm just gonna sit here and take this out. What? What is going on? Come on. He can't touch me.
Can you hit him?
No. Well, I can't. It's not even letting me swing shit. Okay, I think I am dead, and it's just it hasn't registered quite yet.
That could be the glitch. Huh. I wonder if you could jump up. No, that's weird. So box is not working. What about triangle?
Fuck!
You know what you should do?
Quit?
Outrun him and then hide.
That's what I did. I ran all the way down there.
Yeah, he's still following you, so you gotta crouch and yeah. And just hide. Like run around for a little bit, and then don't let him. Yeah, don't even worry about that. Just run around and then try to get rid of him, and then crouch and walk super slowly. Yep. Wow. Naughty Dog. What kind of fucking glitch was that?
I don't know,
actually-
man, but I'm going with it. I'm just. But the problem is as soon as I move this desk, it's loud as.
So if you can find a bottle, you can throw it somewhere to make him go there.
Oh, okay.
That could be something that you could do.
Let me
Thinking.
push it. If I can push this thing, no, I can only pull it.
Yeah.
Of course.
I wonder if it's gonna keep glitching when it pulls it back like that. I know, King. I've never seen some shit. I've seen some shit, but
No,
that's
what it is. Okay, so I even pulled it all the way back, and as soon as I let go of it, it
oh wow.
it like pops right now. And you know what? I don't even think this is like, if you can't kill me, I don't think I can die to go back to where I was.
Yeah, you're gonna have to quit out
I'm
and.
gonna start all the way over to my last save point. Where is that? Did it auto-save? Mother flop.
It's gonna be where you started when you were trying to do the entire thing in the beginning.
Oh god. But wait, restart encounter. 4 minutes ago? Well, fuck it, we'll do that. We're not reloading. That is a super crazy glitch. Like, that's...
I've never seen that, even playing the original. That's crazy. Must be a PC problem.
Oh, or it's a PlayStation Now problem. Okay, now where did my ship go? Because I know I crafted one, right?
Just to open the door. Now press that middle, the touchpad, and it will tell you if you can craft one.
That went to pause.
No. The touchpad. Oh, it's different for you then. There you go.
Yeah, it was the share button. Another question is, how do I get the ship?
So you press up when you...
I did up, and that's a medical bag.
Oh, no. You just go up to him, and then it'll tell you shiv, triangle. Like when you get close. I prefer to use it for the clicker, but we'll have to make do. They're gonna come to you. Definitely shiv them. Oh, you can strangle him.
Well, it's too late. Remember your 10-second delay shit.
Yeah, but that's okay. Just know you can do that. There you go. And use that. Yep, exactly. Now we're getting somewhere.
Darling, I could be dead right now and you wouldn't even know. Unless I responded, started screaming.
See, we have a very anti-PC group here, and I love it. That's right, Fluffy.
Okay. The fucking clicker did not go towards the noise.
It's okay.
That's right. I can actually walk.
The goal is to distract him. You can walk right by him, just tiptoe.
I can't walk right by. Oh fuck! I'm dead.
No, you can though. If the other people see you, that's different.
PC is not greater, or is greater than PS. It's not a PC problem. This is not a PC problem. Okay, I am streaming on PlayStation Now. This is a PlayStation Now problem. This is a PlayStation problem.
That's what they all say.
I didn't even download this game onto my computer. I'm literally streaming from their server, or onto their server, or whatever. Okay, guys, come on. I appreciate y'all so much for bearing with me, and I want to do y'all proud. Okay, so we've determined that I definitely need to go ahead and create a ship.
Before you do that, strangle the fuck out of that guy on the right hand side.
I'm gonna
Yep.
strangle home dude over here. Ooh, grab, strangle.
Now what I would do is I would throw that bottle the way you were doing it originally in the hallway, and then while they're focused on that, go through here because the clicker should go away too. But again, you can walk through the clicker. That guy saw you, or he's about to. Nope, you're good. Wow, the fact that that guy did not see you is amazing. Or you use your hearing too. You can see through the walls with hearing. There's so many of them.
Gotten in the way. I was hitting the clicker. Whatever. Alright. I swear. It's this fucking controller. I don't know.
At this point, I think it'd probably be best if you kill a few of them.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah?
Yeah, I think King is right. So when you kill this guy, go back and wait for the guy to go in the room and kill him. Don't use the ship though. Try to save that ship. You're gonna get through this.
Am I? I feel like...
You will, you will.
Oh my god, what time is it? It's 1:20.
We believe in you.
I'm so... Thank y'all for believing in me. I'm trying. I mean, y'all see me trying. Y'all see me trying. It's alright. Alright, so I am gonna give myself... And this is in no way because I don't want to keep playing. I'm going to give myself 20 more minutes because I do have to wake up in 5.5 hours. Alright, we're gonna strangle him.
Yep, there you go. Crouch. Crouch is the name of the game.
Alright, you did. I'm gonna throw...
I would try to go to the other side and kill those other guys in that back room that King was talking about. That's what I would do. That's too many people there. Good girl. That was smart.
Fuck. Fuck you, fuck. Come on, run about face. Okay, we're running. Jump up.
I think you should stay there, and when they jump up, smack the shit out of them.
Out of nowhere. Like, you weren't even there, bro. It was another...
Yo, he wasn't there. How did he get up there?
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't even there.
What the fuck? The walkway the entire time. He did not go up there. Wow.
He did not, and I was watching. As I was mashing that damn square button, I was watching it.
Yeah, press the R1 button to listen, if that's what button that is for you.
R3 for me. Remember, our plan is a little bit different. No, but I am going to do that. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time. I'm going to distract as much as humanly possible.
if you listen to them, you can see them through the wall, so you have an idea of what pattern they're taking.
Right. So what I'm planning on doing at this point is
Wait.
I'm going to just keep distracting.
Yeah, what you should have done, which you should have thrown that bottle, like where you started. He would have came down. You could have strangled him too. That's alright.
Okay, I'm just gonna I'm planning on doing what I did last time. I'm gonna get all the way to the other side, and then I'll use my supersonic hearing. Oh fuck! What is this guy doing? Yeah, how about you come over here, only you, by yourself, and I'll kill just you. What are you doing? Oh, he went into a bed. He went into a room.
Use that hearing.
Oh yeah.
I had to kill his ass.
He just walked right in front of me. Fuck me. Okay, come on.
There you go. You have to be strategic with it. That's the goal. That's crazy.
You know, and I'm usually really good at strategic games. Like Portal 2 is my shit, and that is can only be described as.
I am totally talking about this in the next episode. I am never going to buy a PC.
You're not gonna win this game. It's not even a game. This is not a game.
Guys.
Alright. That is another guy.
Now I'm cheering for you. Now I do want you to beat this now. I try to get into that little bedroom that you're talking about and just stay there and maybe pick one off. There's a bottle right there. You can at least attract one of them. I definitely think the goal is to pick them off. I think that's your only option. Watch your back. Yeah, hide behind there and bring one of them with the bottle or something. There you go.
Bring two of them in.
That one guy's right there, so maybe he comes in. He's doing the ill shoulder lean though. Oh, he got a bottle too. There you go. See if he comes through. Just keep hiding. Don't panic.
I'm not panicking. Oh man, walk out the door. Don't come back.
You could have jumped over and strangled him.
I could have, but you told me not to panic.
Okay,
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do.
so he can come in and just look at the wall so you have time to go behind him. Fluffy Pancake wants you to play Splinter Cell when you're done with this. I don't know if she should.
Damn it!
You got two of them. There's two less than you have to kill. Uh-oh. Damn, that clicker. He loves you.
He just like comes out of nowhere. It's another glitch in the PlayStation Now system.
Difficulty increased to extreme.
Fuck no.
Oh man. I think your best bet is, like King said, get to that room and pick them off.
I was just doing that. I was trying to get one, and I ended up getting like 4 of them showed up.
Yeah.
Because instead,
Well, if you,
I went to strangle the guy, right? And instead of strangling him, he like fucking clotheslined the motherfucker, which caused a whole lot of noise.
yeah, he definitely rock bottomed them. He's definitely just like dropped his ass.
Thanks, dude.
She is frustrated.
Over the
Yes.
shoulder, let's slam him. Kara's very frustrated now. Yeah, this is about where I was last night. But you know what? We did finally get past that.
Buffy, that's the thing, right? Like, just shit happens, blame it on the glitch. That's what I do at work.
Did you see that other glitch though?
That was sick.
That was a legit glitch. Okay, alright, we're in the room.
Yeah, don't use that shit. Yeah, King's right. I mean, the clicker, once it's one-on-one, he's easy to kill. You can even sneak around him, but I think you have to kill him, because once you start pulling the cabinet away from the door, he hears it.
Fucking hell.
What is that? Oh, it's just a regular dude. Oh, the clicker's there.
I'm fucked. Y'all
Oh,
you don't know where I'm at yet because I'm a little bit ahead of you. But guys, y'all are right there with me.
Just wait. Let them pass. They can't see you behind the desk, so that's your... The clicker can't see you, even if he gets close, don't panic. He can't see you.
Should I grab him and shiv him? Nope, too late. I lost my opportunity.
If there's no one else in the room, then do it.
There's more. There's at least one other one.
Yeah, use the listening to your advantage. It highlights them, so you have a better idea. It's dark in this room.
Go to sleep, bitch!
There you go. Good stuff. There you go.
Guys, I felt like that was it.
If you're gonna go one-on-one with the clicker...
I'm not trying to go one-on-one with the clicker. I was trying to kill the other motherfucker, and then the clicker showed up.
Yeah, beat his ass then. You can hit him with the melee.
I tried. I wasn't... They're talking about the clicker because I wasn't even messing with the clicker. He just appeared out of nowhere and said, "Fuck you, girl."
You can kill him with melee. He's not...
I'm aware of that. I wasn't trying to kill him. I was being attacked by someone else.
Yeah, I thought she had it too, King. I thought she really did.
I had it. He said hi. Hello, Malcolm. Welcome to the jungle, where we got fun and games. And games that I'm not excelling at. Like,
it's okay. You're new to the PlayStation. It's
that's not good. That's the worst excuse ever. It's cool. You're new to the PlayStation. Like if I was like a new, like just like a really new gamer, like in general, I'd be like, yeah. But
King's right. If you had the chance to kill the clicker, whoop his monkey ass, and then everyone else is everyone else.
Y'all giving me like mixed answers. Cause first it was like nope, one-on-one, and now it's if you got the chance, do it. Like y'all need to make up y'all's minds.
Well, you're not listening to the one-on-one strategy because you're supposed to lure them into this room.
I did that one time, remember? And then all of a sudden I had too many in there.
You're not listening to them. Like, you have to listen to get an idea where they are. If you're going blind.
I did that the last time.
Use it all the time.
Oh my god.
Listen for them to see their pattern or movement.
Listen.
There you go.
See?
In the room. He doesn't let you hit him. That's crazy that he just latches on that fast. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Guys. It's fucking 1:30 in the morning. All right, this is my last one. This is my last one, and then I'm gonna spend 5 minutes just talking to calm myself the fuck down, or else I'm not gonna be able to. Oh shit. Okay.
Right, when you're
I'm
level
gonna be
headed.
embarrassed, but I'm not. Like, I've admitted that I'm a rage gamer. Like, I've got road rage, I've got game rage.
She has Ray Rage.
I've got Ray rage. Like, I've never denied any of it. I will admit my faults 125%. Fucking A, though. This is... I'm getting so frustrated, like I'm pushing the wrong damn buttons. Like, oh. I feel like I was doing better when I was just going straight for the platform and trying to pick. Well, I mean, doing better. I haven't done good at all. So fucking much. Like I feel cornered. I don't know if I like this room. Like I don't know if I get the idea, the concept behind it. But the thing is once there's a whole bunch in there, which that's happened every single time. It's never been like, oh, there's only one in here and you're good. I don't have like an open escape route. At least whenever I was up the platform, I had the option of jumping down.
I think the goal really is to just. It's hard to do. It's
Look
to
at
pull
those
off.
bitches up there. How did the fuck did they get up there? Did you see that? Look at that.
Oh shit. Oh, they're hiding. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, they're definitely not there. Well, they might be. Yeah. I think the goal is to. It's kind of like Batman, right? He never stays in the same place at once. Kill, move, kill, move. It's harder than it. It's easier than it sounds, right? I mean, it's harder than it sounds, rather. But yeah, it's not that. It's not easy at all. The fact that you're playing on a hard difficulty, it's not. Wouldn't move until he's completely like. Yeah, because.
Go! Run! Before that fucking clicker asshole gets here. Now turn around. About face, bitches. Well, this has been fun. Okay. I'm trying. Okay, so I'm literally trying like all different ways to do this. I know I'm making it harder than it is. That's the story of my life. That's just who I am.
You gotta find your way to do it. There's no.
That's
We can tell you all day long, but you need to find something you're comfortable with at the
because
end of the day.
also the problem, like instead of like, all right, do an about face. I didn't do a 180-degree turn. Like I only did like a 140-degree turn, and I ran into the fucking wall when I should have been standing directly in front of the doorway. About face would have put me in the doorway, and I should have been able to run, but I didn't. I end up in a 180-degree turn.
I think that there's definitely a lag between the response time when you press the button. Mm-hmm. Because if you guys don't know, she's playing on a PC, and this is not a PC game. She's using PlayStation Now, and she's using a USB cable.
Yes.
And so I think her response time when she pressed, because there are several times when you went up to that guy and you tried to press triangle, and you ended up running into him versus strangling him. So I think there's something going on with your control system. It's part you, but it's the response time. Because I can go through this and I don't have that problem when I play this.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing about playing, I guess, to streaming. Using streaming services. Yeah, but you know what? It's not as bad. Okay, so the whole purpose of tonight, not only to try to get a little bit further in this game, was because I got a new processor. So if you are just now tuning in, I upgraded my processor, and so basically I had slowly been upgrading different hardware pieces of my computer. Like I purchased a custom gaming computer PC, but it was a budget one, and so it's good for playing games. And once I started streaming and adding all this other shit on it, it wasn't good. So like I've upgraded the RAM. I went from 8 to a 16 gigabyte. I had the AMD A10 9700 processor, which had an integrated graphics card in it, which sucked. So I got the 1050 Ti graphics card, and then I was still using the processor so that I had a dedicated graphics card GPU. And then I was having like huge bottlenecking problems. So like I was lagging bad. Like my frames per second were going down to like 15 sometimes. So I upgraded the processor. Like literally I got home from work at like 10 o'clock. Took the changed the processors, started up the computer, and I did eat, but then just immediately started streaming because I wanted to put on as much load as I possibly could onto the CPU, the new processor, to see what my CPU is going to be. And I mean, it's way better. Yesterday, I would hit triangle or X to jump, and in like 2 seconds, like real time 2 seconds there was a lag. So it's not as bad. The lag isn't as bad, and I don't really think that has anything to do with my processor though, or my internet. So I was thinking maybe it's my internet, but it's not. There's no freaking way. Like I've got really, really good internet. I think it's just the fact that I'm using a streaming service versus if I had the game downloaded onto my console, I wouldn't have any issues. So that was the whole purpose. Yes, I did all of that tonight. Like I got off of work at 10 o'clock. I came home, changed the processor, switched the processors out, and then booted up the computer, ate, and started streaming. So that's been my night. That was the whole point of streaming tonight. Not only because I wanted to stream tonight and I want to make some advancement into this game because I'm not getting very far very fast, so that I win the bet. But it was mostly to see how this processor was gonna work, and I'm very happy. Did y'all notice? So the question is, did y'all notice at any given time while you've been watching any skipped frames? I think really that is what's going to, because on my end I didn't have any. Like I played, the play was smooth as fuck. I didn't see my CPU go over 33% this entire time. But did y'all notice anything? So that is.
I saw it was good. I mean, to me, I saw the whole thing, and in the beginning it dipped, and then once it stabilized, it never dropped again. So
yeah, I think that's just normal. Like I've watched streamers, and they're like they always say like, oh, the first game it gets a little bit laggy, and then once there's something, it's called it's especially with Windows 10 and up, there is an integrated program that's basically it's running in the background, and I'll think of the name of it in a second, to where it's taking what you're doing and it's running in the background to where it helps it make a smoother gameplay. So it gets a little bit of wonky, and then it smooths out, and you don't even realize it's running. Because it uses like startup, it'll like whenever you start any type of process up, if you're watching like your disk or your disk percentage or anything, you'll see it take a lot because that's when it's working the hardest. But anyways, I've watched, while I remember what this fucking program is called, I've watched a lot of streamers and they all say the same thing. Like the first game is always a little bit, not always, but is commonly a little bit laggy, a little bit jumpy. I'm actually looking for it in my processes on the task manager right now because it's always running. You don't even realize it's running. But anyways, that is why. I believe that is why. Because I started a whole bunch of things at one time, and so it was running in the background to stabilize everything. So that's not my fault. I am not going to blame that on my CPU. I'm not going to say that was anything that I could fix. Super Fetch. That's what it's called. It's called Super Fetch. I opened up Chrome. So I've got my processes up on Task Manager. I opened up Chrome, and it was opening up something, and so it popped up. And then once Chrome opened and just opened, it kind of went away. So yeah. But so cool. I mean, stream was smooth. That's great. I love hearing that. Way smoother than last time, for sure. I didn't watch it with y'all last time, but like I said, even my gameplay is a lot smoother now. So I'm really excited. Just think how much better it's gonna be once I get a dual setup. What's up? That's not happening anytime soon. It'll happen in the next couple months, but I'm still excited about it. I want to get like a VR. That'd be dope. Like if we could stream in VR, which I think we can, but y'all just have to have a VR to actually, a VR headset as well. But you can buy them like super fucking cheap at like Walmart for like $15 or something. So that would be cool. There's a whole bunch of things that I want to do. So I want to do that. And then also, I don't know how many Game of Thrones fans there are out there, but I totally want to do a Game of Thrones watch party. Obviously, I know, like, in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, I can like stream the episode when it comes out. Can't do that. Copyright issues. I can't have the actual episode playing, which sucks, but it's cool. So I'm thinking like maybe like we'll set a like maybe the day after. But
yeah, that's a good idea because we can download the episode.
Yeah.
And then we can stream that because it'll be an actual file versus a streaming. So we can stream it as if it were our own file. So that'll be better. We could do it the day after.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the day after. So everybody wants to watch, just hold off one more day. But first, before I do decide exactly what I'm going to do, I am going to kind of look into the legalities of it because I don't want like my stream getting pulled off of Twitch because that defeats the whole purpose. Like I want to be able to watch it. And I do know like even, I mean, YouTube pulls like a UFC fights all the time, like live streams of UFC fights off. But so I want to look into the legalities of it first. If worse comes to worse, like, we all know how to watch something on the internet, right? So I can just have like, I'll be watching it with the audio. You'll hear the audio. You just won't hear the, see the screen, and y'all watch it. Like we'll sync up, right? We'll sync up, and then we can just like watch the reactions, or y'all just watch my reactions. That's too, and we'll be listening together. So I don't know. That's something like also that I was thinking about just because I love it. So yeah, have a roundtable discussion. Abso-fucking-lutely. So after it, the episode's over, and we take a breather because like I know when Jon Snow died, like I there was no way that I was gonna immediately start crying because I was crying. I was so upset when he died. I was so freaked out and happy when he came back to life. But so we'll see. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen. Well, yeah, I'll have a roundtable discussion. That sounds awesome. And then what we could do. Okay, see, these the wheels are turning. I've always wanted to like I don't know if y'all like to cook or anything, but I love cooking. I love baking. But like I could look up some like recipes and shit, and like I'll send it to y'all and be like, hey guys, and then we can like eat the same shit together. It'll be so much fun. So just a whole bunch of like things I want to do. But yeah, so, if you have any idea, like things that you would like to see also, like shoot me a message, get in that DM on the Instagram, or you can actually message me on Twitch too. That works too. If you're not following me on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It's, at Kara Has Dragons. So yeah, all right. Well, I said I was getting off at 1:40. I got super excited talking about Game of Thrones. It's now 1:46. I have to be at work. Well, I don't have to be at work. I have to be awake for work in 5 hours. So I am going to sign off. I am Kara Has Dragons. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, coming in and watching me test this new processor. I give a thumbs up. AMD Ryzen 5. It's not the best of the best, but for my system, my setup, it works just fine. I am gonna, so the music that I'm gonna be ending the stream with, just a reminder, it is TZ. It's by TZ Dub, an up and coming North Chicago rapper. His new album Jupiter is out. You can find him on YouTube at youtube.com/TZDub. Also, once I upload this video onto YouTube, I will put his link in there. You can find, he's got it on iTunes, he's got it on Google Play, he's got it on Spotify, I think SoundCloud. So if you like it, definitely give him a listen. I am always up to featuring new music. If you have music that you'd like for me to feature, email it to me at karahasdragons@gmail.com. Y'all were with me. Y'all heard Ray. Ray is we talked about the Gamer Edge podcast. Once again, we will be recording our next episode next Monday. So Wednesday, we're hoping Wednesday by midnight is going to be kind of like our published time. Will be when the next episode is out. If you haven't watched the current episode, it is available friggin' everywhere. Go to the link in my bio on Instagram. When you click on that link, it's going to give you two options. It's going to ask you to go to Twitch, which is here. We're already here. You don't need to go there again. Or go to Anchor. Click Anchor, and from Anchor, you will find all the different avenues, platforms that you can listen to our podcast on. Give it a listen. Give it a listen. Let us know what you think. Some topics that you'd like to hear. Some, new upcoming events that maybe you know about that we don't know about that you'd like to talk about. If you want to be featured on our podcast, we are always looking for special guests. We actually, I don't know if she's still in here. Did she leave?
No, I think she's here. Panda.
Anyways, Panda is actually going to be featured on our next episode. She's going to be our first special guest, so we're super excited. So make sure y'all give that a listen. Whichever avenue you choose to watch or listen to the podcast on, make sure you subscribe. Right, subscribe, and that way you are notified whenever the next one comes out. Ray, do you want to say any last words?
No, you covered it.
Yeah.
You covered it, Mrs. Dragons. So.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much for all of my new followers, for all the other users who hosted this stream. That was awesome. I appreciate it so much. I did not expect that. So once again, I am Kara Has Dragons, and I will see y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Earlier. I'll be on earlier tomorrow, but I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. All right?
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
You're killing me, baby. You tell me you love me. You tell me you hate me. It's making me crazy. You're killing me, baby. You're killing me, baby. You're killing me, baby. You gave me your heart. You gave me your love. You showed me your soul, yeah, but it wasn't enough. I know I got problems. I'm probably not what you need. You tell me I'm poison, baby, and you gotta leave. You tell me you love me. You tell me you hate me. It's making me crazy. You're killing me, baby. Been missing you lately. Been thinking about you. Don't need a new lady. Probably better without you. But you stay on my mind. After all of this time, I just wanna move on. I think I'm losing my mind. We always hurt the ones close. We hurt ourselves the most. Always causing the pain until I had a dose. And now you tell me you love me. You tell me you hate me. It's making me crazy. You're killing me, baby. Been missing you lately. Been thinking about you. Don't need a new lady. Probably better without you. Probably better without you. I'm probably better without you. You tell me you love me. You tell me you hate me. It's making me crazy. You're killing me, baby. Probably better without you. Better or worse, cause I knew what you were worth. I should've did better now writing this verse. Sad love songs, lost love and it hurts. Did it to myself, but I did you the worst. Always put you second when you should've been first. Love for another, it's a gift and a curse. Gotta stay on my grind, out of sight, out of mind. If I wrote you a call, then I wasted my time. I was way out of line, so you left and that's fine. I just wanna get right, put it all on the line. Up all night, cause I lost my sunshine. Child of the night, stuck right in these rhymes. Should've followed the signs, wish you were still mine. But I'm done wasting time, cause it's my time to shine. A love like yours is too hard to find, so break the time to bind and give life. to the blind. You love me, you tell me you hate me. It's making me crazy. You're killing